Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
So do I just go? So is that not the same manor? Or is that a different manor? You look like the curator.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh, they've discovered the other group discovered something about Verso.
This was your plan.
Shit. And Verso's his son. Calling it. They're probably all family.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death.
That looks like...
Stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
That was Luna.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh, we're doing this. So Fons, no, I've not seen Arjun. Though it sounds familiar. I have heard of this, never seen it, but I see what you mean by... I know why you're wondering if I've seen Arjun, because yeah, it does look like that. Ooh, the music.
Forced us to this one. She won't help you this time.
to wait.
I'm ready.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
A storm is coming.
So what? My eldest doesn't get EXP, she got raised.
Everyone all right? Lurker.
Oh shit.
Locos. Broken.
Oh, so she's actually Alicia.
What is that? Maureen, tell me your name.
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Anyway, about the Paintress's heart. Are we gonna... About that? You still getting that? Wasn't it here? No? Was that a lie? A distraction?
Glory. Thank you.
Oh, we got the new... Oh, so... That stone we got was for SKA. It's called Dory, not Flory.
Care to explain?
Before we do...
Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Jestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
The curator.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the axons?
Did I miss who or what the accents were?
Do you need
Or are?
their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Okay.
All right. If we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the beast.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
So we can pick? Okay. So I can actually read the journal now. Real quick, let's read that before. Anything else?
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon.
Oh, we didn't know what an axon was. Okay.
Incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma. Utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Okay, I see why they hid this from me. Right. Monaco, if you don't get your ass back in this team. Okay. Right. I'm gonna head to ad break right about now. So BRB in a few minutes. Okay. You know what? You're right. I should hydrate. Yo, I don't have a water bottle. That's the only problem. I still haven't got a new one. But I will soon. I will in just a second. She writes about old Lumiere and how she writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. I'm sure there's a point to all these journal entries at some point.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
I mean, he never said that, but I'm guessing.
Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told she helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different...
So does Mayal just look like his sister?
Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Okay, time for some relationship points. But first... colors. Pretty colors. Okay. Alright, let's talk to people. Also, let's put music on too.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mayal's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
So your hair is not black with white streaks. Your hair is white with mostly black dyed into it.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself.
all you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Hey, let's talk about those bracelets and rings, shall we?
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me.
Oh, cool.
To remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
Is the math correct? I don't know how to work the solution out, but it seems like the number started at 100. It is currently at 33. If I remove 21 from that, you get 12. Wait, is that what I wanted? No, if I remove 21 past that, you get 12. So she's 6. In 15 years, she'll gommage. But in 15 years, that number 33 will go down to 18. So that doesn't make sense.
Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make.
Every year, everyone ages up and the ages. You're right. I completely forgot to consider that. So it's minus 2 years every year. Oh my God. That's insane. That's actually, oh my God, that's horrible.
The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait,
You're shortening your child's life.
Yeah. Oh my God. Probably part of the reason why Sophie didn't want to have a child. The character we played as in the beginning.
precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Quite high.
Come back with a better story next time.
The Verso story was rather lacking. CL appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Every time I see this, I'm just thinking of the handshake, the tap, for metaphor.
Lune. Okay. We'll talk later then.
We'll talk later. Also, do you want to spend time with Luna? Yes. Riveting conversation here. Stop. Anyway, Luna's definitely a cat girl.
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
Nah, I should have hit her with what brand is your microwave?
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong.
Ah.
I did have a dog named Pat, though.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
It's the Latin word for star. And Lunus is lunar, not lunaire, is a Latin word for moon. And lunaire is French for moon, I guess. I'm assuming. Sorry, so when it said Stella and I see Luna, I just think of Final Fantasy 15 and how we were gonna get a character called Stella, but instead she got turned into a character called Luna or Luna Freya. That's all there was to that thought. That line of thought.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives.
Ciel is sky in French? Okay.
Fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live.
What about Mael?
Was a great
or Verso?
brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
What?
Oh, come on.
Luna's in such a good mood that she forgot to ask me important questions.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are. What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
You're still doing that now.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings, nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
Is that where the game started? The first scene?
Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Level 2 to 3. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hello, Monoko.
Sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Verso approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me. Charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. Is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize. Intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Oh, is that why he didn't fight the other one, the first one?
Ha! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I don't even think I have 20 of them.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Oh, that was only to level 2? Okay. Monaco might have another...
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
Might have another
When the time...
thingy then. No, he doesn't. Okay. That's everyone. Oh, Hesky.
I'm mad.
Hesky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too. Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Did we know what Francois? Oh, right. Francois was his neighbor. Yeah.
I guess. It's very, round, like Francois?
Yes, and it's soft and fluffy, just like Francois. On the inside.
Are we talking about the same Francois? Monsieur Grumpface?
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Who?
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah. But, at least you shared some, Oui. Grumpy like Francois.
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
What is this conversation, by the way?
A woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Percy.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Three to four. Nice. Ooh. Right, yes, we talked about this the other stream, didn't we? Relationship levels, as they increase, you get more gradient attacks. Which I can't see here. But I'm sure they exist. Okay, let's level people's attributes since people have been away. Got a second one, where is it? Striker. Sabotage, yeah, Striker can break, okay. So the good thing about gradient attacks is that they don't cost a turn. Okay. I believe I can leave now. So before that, let me go get that water. And another drink as well, actually.